178. Search, I did show you this. That the Google Drive being pinned on your window and downloaded all that. So yeah, I already did all that. So that's what the second part of this presentation is. And that's it. Does anybody have any questions? I know it's a lot, but like I said, you have a guide that we wrote out. It's about 18 pages long. You have me, Chris, and Cynthia as a resource, and you're also gonna have a copy. I'm gonna upload this copy of the training into that shared folder that we all have access to. Questions?
This meeting is gonna be also shared in that share folder, right? Or is it gonna be shared by email?
It's going to be shared in that folder. I think I might just upload it into, I might end up uploading it into my, my YouTube account so that it doesn't use up my memory on my drive, and then just create a link instead of the procedures document that I shared with you in the calendar invite. So you just click on it and it'll go to it. It'll be like a private video. I'm not going to like put it out there for everybody to see. But you should only be able to access that video if you have access to the link. So that's the way I'm thinking I'm going to save it, because it takes up a lot of memory to save these videos.
Yeah, and I'm able to access the Google Drive. So yeah, thank you. I just checked.
And again, guys, for Expensify, I'm really working into doing more of a kind of like what I did step by step as a video, with just like how I did it right now, instead of like outlining it on paper, because I think it would just be easier and you can always go back to it and like, oh wait, I missed that step. And I just find it might be easier for the upload piece portion. For the rest, it's pretty much the Expensify guide that will be uploaded in Staff Corner. And that one's a little bit more of a easy to follow because it's got pictures and everything.
How are we feeling? Overwhelmed? Good? Not good?
Processing.
Like a whole lot of information for one, but like, was it Kristen was mentioning, like once you start getting familiar with it and just kind of like you start doing it more often, then you'll be like, oh, you know, this is actually not so bad.
And it's going to be really nice to be able to see all these expenses in one place. I know that with health promotions, it definitely helped us with our reconciling and dealing with finances and all of that, because we can see everything in one place. So that helps us see trends. It helps us see what we spent for the previous year. So if you need to quickly figure out how much you spent the previous year on a certain item, you can quickly find out that information to inform a new grant category. It's kind of the same thing as like is ETO. It's like it's just capturing all this information, and you can figure out a bunch of things to do with it, or how to sort the information so that you get the information that you want. But really what it really does is it helps you cross-reference, because sometimes and I don't know how many of you have dealt with the business office, but if Ed comes to you and says, hey, like there's this line item and you've been overspent and this and that, and you're like, I don't think that's right, because in my files it shows X, Y, and Z. You can